Hello. So this is the last pickup video before Christmas, the pre-Christmas pickup video. So let's start off with a PS5 game. I showed it off on stream, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Pretty good. But I did show that off on stream. Better than the first game, but not, incredible by any means. We got one Switch game, Sushi Striker: The Way of Sushido. This is one that I've kind of, it's been on the back burner for a little while of, hey, I might buy that, maybe eventually. But I got it now, so I'll try that out. One Game Boy Advance game, Mario Kart Super Circuit. That was really cool to find. I found it at GameStop. Kind of crazy hose at GameStop. I looked through, I was looking through their kind of retro bin. And he's like, yeah, we got DS, 3DS. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a Game Boy Advance game in there. And I perked up. I'm like, oh, Game Boy Advance? So, pretty cool. We got two DS games. Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7. Not a amazing version of the game. This is the worst version of the game to play. But it's still good. And, it's not like it's horrific. It's not like it's Lego Lord of the Rings on DS. 3 Lego games released in the year of 2012 because I guess they were just really in the mood. Now, in all honesty, 3 Lego games released in the year of 2012. Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7, because Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out that exact same year. Lego Batman 2, because The Dark Knight Rises came out that exact same year. And Lego Lord of the Rings, because The Hobbit came out that exact same year. So, all 3 of these got a DS port, and they all scale. In that exact same scale. The DS version of Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7 is not that bad. The DS version of Lego Batman 2, you're getting there. The DS version of Lego Lord of the Rings is genuinely horrific. It runs at like half the frames that any other version does. It's extremely low pixel. It is they tried anything and everything to get that crammed onto a DS, and it does not work. Anyway, one other DS game, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini Land Mayhem. Good stuff. Then we got something kind of cool. We got a Genesis game, Mickey Mania. I have been looking for this game for years. Not just, recently I bought a Retron 2, as you may know. And not just from here, but even before then. When I had my old Sega Genesis Model 2, I was still looking for this game and could never find a copy of it. And I found a copy of it! I'm so happy, and it's in such good condition. It comes with the manual. It came with a poster, which I won't really show off because I'm kind of far away from the poster. But it came with a poster, and the poster that came with it's not a Mickey themed poster. It's a Sega Genesis themed poster. So yeah, it's just it's so good. This game is fan-freaking-tastic. If you haven't played it, go do it. Go download an emulator. Go download a ROM. It is just such a good game. Made by Traveler's Tales. So, creators of the Lego series, just fantastic version. Played the Genesis version too. The Genesis version was the console that was in mind when the game was being created. The Super Nintendo version came out a little bit afterwards. Was made by a different team at Traveler's Tales and isn't as good. They also made a PS1 version of the game that only came out in Europe, which is really strange. I think it's basically the exact same game, but the music is slightly altered. I don't know much about it. We got 3 3DS games. Animal Crossing, Happy Home Designer. Amiibo card included. Really? No. Actually, is it? No, it's just a little pamphlet. So this game is kind of neat. It doesn't really have there's no challenge in it, for one thing. Nook's Home is now hiring. Basically, all you do is you're given a bunch of tools, you're given a bunch of items. A villager asks you, hey, I'm really into a retro vibe. So you're given a bunch of tools, and you might give them a couch, and you might give them an arcade machine next to that couch or something. And then they basically grade you. They go, oh, this is just what I was looking for, or oh, you could have tried better next time. And then you move on to the next customer. It's not like there's a storyline. It's not like there's any difficulty. It's more just kind of being creative with what you have, and then feeling rewarded knowing that you did a good job. And you know what? That kind of chill, relaxed game, that's something I could play. That's something I could get into. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, not the greatest game ever made, but hey, it's been one that I've kind of used to have for a while back and then I never bought. This is one that has been in my mind for a while, and I'm glad I finally got a copy of it. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. This game is this game in general, both this and the Wii U version are just kind of strange. They're both fairly expensive still, like years after, and nobody played them. From what I know, the Wii U version is like really bad, but it's not really bad. It's just really bare bones, and it's really expensive. And then the 3DS version is, less expensive. This is $20. But it's a little bit better, so who knows. So, here's the deal. This is the big one. Actually, this is a big one, but not the big one. Ooh. I bought a game rack. I was running out of space yet again, so I bought a game rack, and that's where my GameCube and Wii U games are sitting. And it looks really nice. It's only about $25 on Amazon, at least when I bought it. I think it's like $30 normally. It's a pretty good game rack. It does the job really well. I honestly suggest getting it. Anyway, here we go. Here's the big one, okay? Heavenly Guardian for the Nintendo Wii. I don't know what this is. I did not pay $8 for it. Yeah, beautifully hand-drawn animations that bring the characters to life. It's made by UFO, so this is either a hidden gem or a really, really garbage, low-quality, game. Rapala Pro Bass Fishing. I did not spend $10 on this. Okay, fishing. The Simpsons game. This one was really cool to find. This one was really, really cool to find. I'm glad I finally freaking bought a copy of the Simpsons game again, because it's a really, really fun game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I did a stream on this. Not a stream on this. I did a Let's Play on this. And I'm glad I finally got it back. Got the Wii version. It's been a really long time since I bought this. Benson Omniverse. Again, another one that I did a Let's Play of, and I'm glad I finally got a copy of it back. And then finally, Skylanders Swap Force for the Nintendo Wii. I have so much resounding nostalgia for this game, this specific version. And that's what I think of it. It's just so much nostalgia related to opening up this box and getting it. And you might be wondering, well, wait a second, don't you already have this game? And yeah, I do. I have the 360 version. And aren't you also wondering, why did you pay the money to get the box? Why did you pay the money to get it brand new? Well, I'll tell you why. I bought a Wii. A Model 1 Wii. It was one of those things where I was kind of, that's why there's a bunch of Wii games here. These two came with the Wii. These were like, it was one of those things where Vintage Stock is like, oh, we're going to sell you this Wii, but we're going to force you to get 2 games with it. We're going to force these 2 games into the package to make it like $20 more in price. It's one of those things. I paid $110 for it, including these 2 games. So a little bit more than what a normal Wii would cost, but, hey, whatever. But it's a Model 1 Wii. It's a Model 1 Wii. The Wii that I originally had. The Model 1 Wii. The Wii that I grew up with. The Wii that I played Skylanders Swap Force on. The Wii that I opened up this box with. It is literally like nostalgia overload. I am in heaven. I'm serious, though. When I first got this, I just looked it all over. I was tempted to open it up, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just keep it in here for now. This is just nostalgia overload. It's so great having an original Wii again. It's really nice. Like I said, if you really think about it technically, it's pointless. Why would I want an original Wii? I have a Wii U. But I don't know. It's just not the same when you play it on a Wii U. It's not the same when you don't have the original box and all the figures and everything. So that's what I did. I bought a Wii. And then that same day, I went ahead and bought the Simpsons game. A few days later, Benson Omniverse came in. I actually bought this before I got the Wii, but it kind of came in. And then a few days later, I bought TMNT. So there we go. That is the pickups video for the pre-Christmas. Pre-Christmas, all right? Christmas is coming. I can't plug that into anything right this second, but Christmas is coming. It's barreling towards us faster and faster. We can either embrace it or get run over.